I will admit, because of the way that I work, I spend very little time in a car. I have no commute. Sorry, fingers. I spend very little time in a car. I work from home. We've got the studio here. I don't want to leave. I do get out. Don't get me wrong. I do things. I am amongst people. I like people, but I don't have to do the commute. I'm always very, sympathetic to it. I've done the commuting, but I don't have to do it. It's Eat, Drink, Smoke. I'm Tony Katz. That is Fingers Malloy. Find everything at eatdrinksmokeshow.com. But it was a story out of the New York Post about how Americans eat meals in their car 3 times a week, and New Yorkers drive and munch more than most. Well, this is not surprising. If you've ever had to leave New York to get to New Jersey through the Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel, or the GWB on the New Jersey Turnpike onto the Garden State Parkway, that is a hellscape. Of course, you're going to eat something on the way. I was out with the wife yesterday, and we grabbed a little snack on the way home, right? And had a little nosh together, and it was a nosh. That's right. And it was, you don't know what a nosh is?
A nosh?
A nosh.
No, I'm not familiar.
Really?
No, what is a nosh?
A nosh is a snack. A nosh is a snack. Yeah, you're not having a stroke, Fingers. A light just turned on behind you, and I don't know why that is. Look at that. I got to go turn that off. This giant blue light just turned on behind Fingers. But you commute and you drive all the time.
Yes. We joke all the time about my Chevy Volt that I bought. I bought that in November of 2020. I've put 150,000 miles on it since I purchased it. And, because I've got 27 gigs. So because I'm in my car so much, I see this piece from the New York Post about how people, Americans average 3 meals a week in their car, and I say to myself, that's child's play.
Yeah, but you do it because you like it. You eat that food. You like that crap.
No, I don't. I really don't. You don't think I do a crying game type sob in the drive-thru as I'm stuffing a Big Mac down my throat? Why do I continue to do this to myself?
I should love me more. I said no onions. Damn you, Burger King, to hell.
Oh, no, I don't like it, but it's there and I'm hungry. And then if you're weak like me, I'm incredibly weak. No willpower whatsoever. I tell myself every day, you're not going to stop. But I'm in a car I'm in a car on a weekday, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I drive by these fast
Not one
food
way.
restaurants. No, not one way.
Well, all in all. I wasn't even think it's not in one way. It's a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And I drive by all these places that they have the food, and they got an app, and you can order the food on the app. You don't really have to talk to anyone. You order the food on the app and say, here I am. My code is LMNOP. And they say drive through. No money's exchanged, no cash at the window. It's all done through the app. They make it so simple. They give you deals.
Right.
And so if I'm being honest, I eat 8 to 10 meals a week in the car.
I'll just let that sit there for a minute. There's nothing to say. That's crazy.
8 to 10. Yeah.
That's a lot, kid.
Yeah, it is. I try not to think about how I could have put all that money into a 401k.
You can make sandwiches and put them in a cooler and leave them there. You just grab them.
You and I have similar schedules, except
Yes.
you, like you said, you don't leave the house.
Right.
You want to get up. You get up at 4:30. Are you thinking to yourself, man, I can't wait to get to the kitchen and make some sandwiches
You
and
tell
pack them?
Agnes to make some sandwiches.
Wow. Jeez, all of a sudden
Agnes,
it's 1960 for Mr. Katz.
Wait, if you want me to buy her an apron, I will. You get Agnes, or Agnes the second, or Agnes the third. Hey, you in this or not? Sandwiches. Let's go.
Sandwiches.
And
let's
also,
go.
can I ask you? You can't conveyor belt this thing. You can't put a little production line together. Like, all right, here's my 10 pieces of bread. I'm making 5 sandwiches, and here's a bunch of bologna, and here's a bunch of cheese, and a little spread of mustard and the mayo, and a piece of lettuce, no tomato, because you don't do tomatoes unless it's cooked tomato.
Yes.
And then put it together. You don't even need to slice it. Just boom into little plastic baggies into the cooler.
And you got me as Lucille Ball. Throwing
The chocolate's not coming off the damn conveyor belt, but nice way to age us.
I
With
think.
a Lucille Ball reference.
Well, who did you mention earlier? Lawrence Welk.
That's right, I did.
So again, showing everyone that we have our finger on the pulse of pop culture here over
we
at
are.
Eat, Drink, Smoke. But no, I work 172 hours a week, Tony. The last thing I want to do every night is get the sandwich conveyor belt out and start.
It's a lot of money you're spending. I mean, when we talk about this, just the sheer economics of it, kid. That's a lot of money.
But I get 20% off every time I use the app. So I'm really saving money. That's what I'm doing.
It's not even science.
I've often thought,
With math like that, you could work in government.
oh, that's the dream. Having said that, I've also thought too, we've talked about things like the carnivore diet and stuff like that.
Sure.
The amount of money I spend on fast food, I could be buying ribeyes. I could be eating like 3 ribeyes a day.
DefianceBeef.com, promo code Eat Drink Smoke. You could be eating 3 ribeyes a day. Why not? Why not eat 3 ribeyes a day?
Because that takes even longer than the sandwich conveyor belt that you were talking about earlier.
Listen, I'm not in charge of your life. I'm just saying you're making a lot of mistakes.
This just occurred to you.
Just now, as we're sitting here, after all these years of friendship, I just realized you're not. You got some issues.
Is that your Larry David?
You maybe things aren't going so great for you. Maybe you should think about this a little bit.
Yeah. As we continue to expand our footprint over at YouTube, and I'm seeing the video content, I'm like thinking as I see myself in 1080p on the big screen. It's even bigger. It's more like 1280p. I need to stop going and getting 3 Big Macs a day. And maybe it's,
You are not doing 3 Big Macs.
okay. That's an exaggeration. No, it's actually a Big Mac, a large fry, and 2 apple pies.
But you didn't eat both apple pies. Oh, did you have apple pies before you got here? Did you have apple pies before we had apple pies?
No, I had a honey bun.
Listen, I'm not saying you need an intervention, but I'm saying the next time we get together, expect a crowd. That's all.
It's just gonna be me. That's a fat joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is happening. For money and for health. Fingers away intervention. Drinks will be served. Eat, Drink, Smoke.